I hope all you folks have had a nice Christmas, and this is just a video I wanted to squeeze in before the end of the year, kind of like my favourite gear of 2022. I have not included really any Bluetooth gear, even though I do like that. Just because of the view count really, I've noticed anything I do Bluetooth wise seems to get much lower views, which is a bit of a shame because it's as relevant as it's ever been, and with phones without having headphone jacks and stuff like that, I find them very important. But obviously if you guys don't want to see stuff like that, I haven't really included it here. So I've included basically IMs and a few other different things which you'll see in a bit. And yeah, I'd like to thank you obviously all you all for your support, and obviously on to 2023. Let's see what kind of crazy stuff happens. Obviously this year's been the year of the planar, which you'll see in this list as well. So yeah, let's start off with kind of a recent one. So Tinhifi C3, yeah, this is my own cable. A solid DD from Tinhifi, I think around $50. Yeah, ignore this is my own cable. Great set, probably better than the model from themselves, the T3 Plus, which is quite a thing. Yeah, good set overall. It's fair, it's quite a balance, which should suit a few genres, but yeah, not a good set. Obviously I'll include in this, all the reviews will be in the description so you can check everything out. But yeah, the kind of carbon fibre looking one, good set. Yeah, so that's out the way. Now second one would have been, this is in no order by the way, but the second would have been the Kiwi Cadenza, which I think around $35. I don't have them with me, they're in storage at the time being, but good set. There wasn't amazing for $35, but there's a good set for $35, and obviously they got a crazy kind of build quality. Good set. I say again, I don't have it with me, but yeah, Cadenza is a model that came from a company. I think they made the Orchestra, which is very expensive, like I think at least $500. Then to release a $35 single DD is kind of a step down in a way, but it's a good set. Yeah. So next one is the Truthears Hexa. Now crazy kind of design and kind of implementation for I think $79 or $80, something like that. Apart from the cable, which could have been a bit better. Great set, not tuned for what I personally prefer. As you can see it's see-through, but a great overall detailed set. Kind of a neutral tuning with a bit of a sub-bass elevation, but yeah, good set for $80. So I was quite happy with those. Another one would have been, again, it's in storage, is the SeeAudio Yume II, which is a hybrid, I think DD and TBAs, I think it was. Great set for $200, probably one of the best sets for $200. They sound a lot more than $200, coming to think of it, but yeah, great overall set. Obviously really shiny kind of presentation, a premium presentation. Yeah, quite a good overall set. Obviously I'll link everything in the description, but yeah, Yume II, solid set. Now onto a cheaper one. Again, I don't have, because a friend of mine has borrowed a couple of mine, which is the Tangzu Wan'Er SG, if that's a pronunciation. Single budget DD that came out of nowhere. The one with the clear casing, mine's a transparent one. Great set. Again, it's another one that sounds a lot more expensive than it is. It's like $17 or $16, something like that. Great budget single dynamic driver. And yeah, the tuning might not be for everyone, but overall, great set. Thumbs up from me. Again, I just don't have it with me. And that leads on to another one. Again, a friend of mine has borrowed, which is the QKZ Hawaii Bad Boy version. You know the one. Kind of a bassy emphasis with a smoother treble response. Again, quite a good set. And also, here's released one called the Khan, which is on Linsole. I have that on the way, so looking forward to that whenever it comes. And that's a 2 dynamic driver per side, kind of similar to the the Truthears Zero. So I'm looking forward to that. But anyway, the QKZ XHBB, good fun, bassy, smooth set. So yeah, good one. Another one I do actually have, the S12 Pro. So differences between the original, which I've sold off because I bought that over 12 months ago. I don't need the S12 Pro and the S12, so I sold it off. Now this has modular cable design, so this changes from here. Also, mine has a smoother tuning, which I do think is better because it can be it was a bit sharp sometimes, and I kind of fixed it with this. Obviously it's in blue as well. Blue is my favourite colour. But yeah, great planar. Anybody knows the S12 will know what I'm talking about with this. But good tuning. Again, all this matters if you get it on kind of a good price. Now an item that's a bit less known, again, this unit was a loaner and it's all boxed away, so I can't get it out, which is the Hisenior Mega5p, the 5-driver hybrid. Great balanced set, a non-fatiguing set. It reminded me of the Mangird Tea 2, but cheaper. Not as good, but over $100 cheaper at the time when I did the video. So it's a great set. Obviously I will link the video. But yeah, the Mega5p, yeah, good solid set. Sometimes get reduced in like sale events. I think a few people did get it under 200, which is a great deal. So yeah, shame I don't have some of these. But now another one, which is this. I use it in my laptop all the time, the Topping DX1. Now, great if you're good for laptop users, shall we say. If it depends on for desktop gear, you can probably buy more expensive, but for like 9 times out of 10 stuff you're going to use, this is more than enough. I use it for IEMs. Only negative thing is when you're on from low power, so that's the lowest. You can get a little bit of imbalance. So as soon as you get to there, it's fine. Just super low, you may get channel that don't match. But that's the only thing I can say. Power wise, it's perfectly fine. Light to IEMs, everything else is perfectly fine. Quite a good set. Maybe better in silver, fingerprints and stuff like that. But yeah, good overall thing from Topping. Do know what they're doing with gear these days. So yeah, I was quite happy with that. Another planar now, the Tangzu Zetian Wu. Now there's the heyday version from Hawaii Bad Boy. I will have had that any day now, coming in the post. So I'm looking forward to that. These are a great set. I think these was quite a well-liked set. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the heyday version. Obviously I'll review it as soon as I can. I don't have it, but it's any day now it should turn up, so I'm looking forward to that. Along with a few others, so keep your eyes peeled. Great planar set. A few of these seem to share the same driver, allegedly, but yeah, the U of the planar, quite a good set. I was quite happy with that one. Another one I don't have with me, again, one that a friend's borrowed, is the 7Hz Salnotes Zero. Another one of those budget winners that came out of basically nowhere. And then it came to like that Clinical tuned it, so that's quite a thing. But yeah, good set, good for budget kind of competitive gaming as well. It's not just for music. I didn't really like the comfort on it because the shape was odd, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, shame I don't have it with me, but yeah, good set. And another one I don't have with me, which is in storage because I can't keep everything out at the moment, is the Raptgo Hook-X. Another planar that came out of nowhere, but uses a piezo. Quite a unique set. Had great mid-range, great solid planar. Yeah, not much to say. And this is the side, there was a Hawaii Bad Boy version. I never tried, so it is what it is. Another one, I'll just grab here, is the... from earlier in the year, the LZA7. So 4BA, 1 dynamic, 2 piezo, 10 tuning options. But if you buy, I think the nice HCK filters, you get more options. These are beasts. If you can find these in a deal, sometimes like I think $160 in a recent sale, they're easily worth that. They are a monster with great resolution. I like them. They're actually quite a good set. yeah, onto the last couple here. So yeah, these are the Mangird T2, which I reviewed this year. Now this is the Mark 1 because the Mark 2 is in storage at the moment. But yeah, the T2s were a beast. Now they sometimes get reduced in sale events. Now lately they've been a lot cheaper than they used to be, like in the mid to lower $200 mark, and that's great value for money. But yeah, great balanced set. There's also, they have a dip in the treble, like further up the treble to make it like no fatiguing. I like these. A lot of people didn't like the Mangird T2s, but I think there's a great set, really, in my opinion. And yeah, so the last one, P1 Max. So these for the people who don't like some of the shouty or more harsh planars. These are smooth, more of a smoother tuning. I like these, and they're more, reminds me more of a dynamic driver in its presentation, which is not always a bad thing or good thing, but overall they're quite a good set. I like what these are. And that's it. It's already been 11 minutes, so I'll probably stop rambling. But yeah, that's probably my favourite few of the year. Obviously there's a few that are being available that I never got, like the A-Full, I think Performer 5. That seems like a nice set. There's a few things like the Yanyin Mahina or the SeeAudio Monarch Mark IIs and things I just never tried. Even like the Alina SE, that probably would have been on here, but I never had it and I've never graphed it, so I'll probably end it there. But if you want to, I'm just curious of what kind of you guys out there, what's your favourite ones of the year? Yeah, and let me know in the comments. And yeah, thanks for watching. Again, this is all my opinion for items that I've tried. Some people probably won't like some of the things I've tried this year, and I might not like what you like, but we're all different. So yeah, thanks for watching. Take care.